Hey everyone, how's it going? Five Finger Shuffle, back here with another video. Just quickly before we start off, I apologize for being absent the last few days. I have some really terrible stuff going on in real life right now, so that's why I haven't been around much. But we are here now, and we've got a guild war, sort of. We're getting absolutely wrecked. We're facing this Korean guild. I believe that's Korean. They are level 17. We just turned level 16. But I guess that's what you get as you move up the rankings. We are rank 93. So I don't see them. I looked, I don't see them in the top 20. I don't know, maybe they were in the top 20 and just lost a fight. I don't know. But this is probably the strongest guild we've ever fought. So give me a second to find a match and I'll be right back. Alright, so if this is my current defense for this war. So we got 2 draws, a win, and a loss. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and run through these guys, and we're going to try and find 3 of them and attack them. So the first one at the bottom here, Okiech. I found him already, and I got set up for you guys. So this is what we're going to bring. For the first team, I have faith that my Lidica can outspeed their Ruzid. They don't have a speed imprint, so we should be okay. The plan is to reset the attack bar of the Ruzid, snipe the Luna, because they don't have Aureus on there either. We'll snipe the Luna with Kali, and then hopefully our Purgus will go next and stun them both, and then we can just win from there. For the second team, I'm honestly not sure how to even go about this team, but I think Luna might be the answer here. With Charles as the strip, also he'll be there to tank the hits from Kairon. And I think we should be good. We don't have any real defense against Crow, but if we lose a unit here, it's not a big deal. They're not really units I normally use other than Angelica. So let's jump into this one. So the first one depends on us outspeeding that Ruzid.
Heretics will be punished.
Alright. So we got first turn. Hopefully she does her job. Beautiful. Alright, so she landed both. Now, she's got 93% crit rate now because we pimped her out a little bit. She did crit, which means she should probably kill. Oh, just short. That's too bad, because I mean, I guess it's not terrible, but if it kills, then we get the silence on the 2 remaining people, which would have been amazing. Now, we're still going to AoE, but it's going to stun 2 people, which means it won't necessarily stun the 2 that are still alive. It could try and stun Luna. But either way, it doesn't really matter, because Axgod's going to use his 3rd skill, and he can't hit Kali. He can hit Lidica, but she's got the skill prevent, and if they hit him, he's really tanky, so it doesn't really matter. We should be okay here. Wow, we got 0 stuns. Nicely done. That's why I wanted the silence. You know what? We can I don't know if we're going to outspeed him if we reduce his attack bar. We should, though. He is slowed. So let's reduce his attack bar and hope that our Purgus goes in front of him. We could just try and kill. But if we proc here... So we could kill Purgus. And then try and cycle. Or sorry, we could kill Ruzid and try and cycle. Let's do that. Because we could always... See, if we would have attacked him, we probably proc there. And he's maybe dead. It doesn't matter. We interrupted anyway, we can auto. Alright, I was worried for nothing. Lidica is just way too strong. Alright, so second team, we're worried about this Kairon doing damage.
pitiful being.
So our first job is to kill him.
Repentance.
I'll show you how it's done.
So Charles' second skill has his strip. We do have it maxed. But his third skill adds a defense buff and buffs attack of your team. I'm kind of tempted to do that first, just to make sure we don't die. Because then we can strip next turn when their defense buff is up, which I think is more important. So let's do that. We'll also do some fluff damage on this Kayron. We are going to get next 2 turns, which means we'll also have a shield and we'll have immunity. So I guess we could have waited, but...
I want to retire already.
Actually, honestly, I don't think we're going to use this yet. Let's use this next turn. There's no point using it now. They don't have any debuffs other than the provoke, but I'm not overly worried about that. Crow might try and provoke... Actually, Crow might try and provoke her, which could be bad. But that's okay. Oh, nice stun though.
Do you believe in me?
That is clutch. Alright. If we crit here, I think it's GG. Alright, no crit. Still enough damage to activate his passive. That DN is going to cleanse one of those buffs. Hopefully it's not stun. Nope. Alright.
It's time to draw my sword.
So let's strip all that garbage on him just to make him an easy kill.
Don't be scared.
Thank you, Luna.
This wills it.
Alright, so we don't even really need Angelica here, which is kind of a bad thing, but
Watch and learn.
hopefully this our Charles can solo if we do end up losing Luna. No, don't do that.
Leave it to me.
We do not need that team up to go on Crow, ever. What's with the 5 hit? Come on.
My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish
So weak,
the
Luna.
evil.
Watch carefully.
Alright. Can you proc your strip? There you go.
Correct your posture.
Beautiful. Charles is so nice against DN comps.
Strength.
Just being able to strip basically every
I
turn
wanna retire
is kind of nice.
already.
It's not actually every turn, obviously, but it could potentially be if you proc it every time.
Ridiculous. I will shatter you.
It's time to draw my sword.
Kind of want to attack buff here, but we're not going to. Maybe I should have stripped. It might have been a good idea there.
The goddess wills it.
I like that he's attacking her. That's why I'm not healing. I want him to keep attacking
I'll
her.
show you how it's done. How disappointing.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so we don't want him to go too low, or else he's just going to one-shot our Angelica. So just a couple hits here. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Watch and learn.
That's too bad, actually. Now what do we do? We have to try and strip that. Proc?
Do you believe in me?
So that was like worst case scenario. Hope he's not under 50%, so hopefully he doesn't do it. And even if he actually, hopefully he does do it, because if he does it into Angelica with her shield,
Carefully.
she's not dying. Nice. Alright, land that strip.
Victory is right in front of
This is going to be interesting. I don't know if he kills Angelica here. She's pretty tanky. And she's got a shield. Yeah, not even close.
Don't be scared.
Alright, now we can defense break.
My honor as a dragon.
And I think we're good. Because
I will punish you.
Charles is going to attack buff here.
Oh, it can't be helped.
draw my sword.
and do some damage. And Crow can't really do anything at this point. He's kind of already blown his load. Nice. Alright. So we started off with a win, we didn't lose any units. Let's find the second one, and I will be right back.
See the difference?
Alright, we're back. Unfortunately, this guy is one of the guys that attacked us. He was one of the ones that got a draw against us, so we can't fight him because his base is already destroyed. And then this guy, Evanescence, is the one who lost to us, so we can't fight him either because he's in the main base. So the only other one is the guy that actually beat us, which is this guy here. So there you go, about an hour ago, he took our base down. We don't get full losses on this on our defense very often. So let's see what he's got going here. For the first one, Shuri with Fat Cat and Says. I think we're just going to try and crowd this one. I'm a little worried because they are going to take first 3 turns, and depending on how much damage that Shuri does, Shuri and Fat Cat together could do a lot of damage to my Yuufin. But as long as we get to go, we should be okay. We might even be able to one-shot someone right out of the gate, which would be nice with Crow. He is on Aureus. I had to put Aureus on him because I had him on my 3-man Wyvern team. And then the second team is the same as the second team from the last one, with the Kayron, Crow, and Dian. So we're going to try this comp again, especially if this comp is going to become common. Let's test out our offense against it and see if it's consistent. As much as I hate losing, I kind of enjoy wars like this because it's like, you know they're way ahead of us, so it's a chance to kind of test yourself out. Okay, so Shuri's built pretty tanky. Ooh, and we're faster than them. That's interesting. They don't have any buffs. Maybe we just try and go for this now and try and stun him right away. Alright, we crit too, which is nice. This won't kill. She's built on more of a speed build. Of course. So that's a little unfortunate. That's the last thing you want to happen, is to miss that stun, but that's okay. I doubt he's on lifesteal. Would have been nice to get that provoke there. Oh, and he's not going for Yuufin, which is great. The bad news is that this could knock him down under 50%. Oof, just barely didn't. Alright, so here's the issue. He's gonna cut, right? He's gonna go again before our Crow goes, which is obviously not good. So I think we have to heal Crow a little bit.
Hi, everyone.
Because otherwise he's gonna get 2 turns, and then our Yuufin could be in trouble. So, as much as I hate having to heal him, we're gonna do it anyway. Because he should keep attacking the Crow. Theoretically, anyway. Yeah.
I'll show you the dragon's power.
Come on, Yuufin. Hold on tight for me. We're almost there. Alright, right. I think I'm just going to try and get rid of him. Yeah, and the defense buff will be nice. Yuufin should be safe. We can always put the death prevent up on her now. So let's just kill this Says. Unfortunately, they're attacking the wrong person. We're going to go after him, even though it's element disadvantage. Get a small heal. He shouldn't be able to. Well, we'll see how hard his ultimate hits, but he shouldn't be able to kill here. Yeah, he's doing basically no damage. I think he just did damage on that on the last one, just because it was
hug you tight.
Just because it was, crap, what was I gonna say? She had no defense buff. Alright, so I guess change of plans. We're gonna wait until we get, because if we revive her now, she'll take one turn, and then she'll probably miss, and then she'll die again. So we're gonna wait until our souls are full to revive her. In the meantime, we'll start working him down. We're gonna try and provoke this fat cat. Unfortunately, we missed. These two are both pretty tanky. Like, quite frankly, we should probably win. Like, just with these two.
Hi, everyone.
You cleansed the wrong buff.
I'll break you into 1,000 pieces.
Man, it feels like the Shuri's taking a lot of turns.
Ball of thunder.
We're kind of slow. I think our Shooting Star Katie is only like 170 speed. And I mean, Crow is Crow, so...
I'll hug you tight.
Do we try and just kill him now, or we wait one more turn? He's not going to kill us, right? He doesn't have his skill. So let's wait one more turn.
If you're ready,
Thankfully, he
let's
missed.
go.
Let's try and provoke one last time. Perfect.
Showtime.
Now, does he have it or not? He does not, so we're good. Even if Shuri boosts his attack bar and Fat Cat gets a turn again, he won't kill us and he won't stun us, which is the most important thing.
No matter who it is.
So, which is exactly what happened.
I'll hug you tight.
We're not quite there with the souls, so we're gonna wait one more turn. We're gonna kill Fat Cat,
Shall I have a go?
and then we'll do the revive bit,
All troops,
and that way everybody makes it through to the next round. Only 14k there because we missed. I actually just learned that. I didn't even know you could miss with Crow.
Twinkle, twinkle.
But even still, 14k on a miss is kind of nice. Alright, so she's back to full health, and I don't think we can lose now. No, we definitely can't, because by the time that happened, Crow would be ready to do his skill again. So I think we can just auto. Not too bad, so that's 2 for 2. We're gonna let this we'll let this play out so you can see him die, and then we're gonna have to pick a final target since these are all four. Well, 2 of the people that attacked us we can't revenge, and the other 2 we've already beat. So we'll be right back after I find a last target. Come on, Shuri, you're making this awkward.
prepare yourself.
Oh wait, this is I'm an idiot. Apparently we're only halfway through this fight. I forgot about this comp.
Show you how it's done.
Alright, let's defense buff.
The time has come.
I'm a little surprised we're going first over this DN. It makes me think this DN's gotta be really tanky. Only 13k, not too bad.
The goddess wills it.
Ridiculous.
Our Angelica is apparently OP.
Burning
That's the second time she's just first turn stunned like that.
desire for revenge.
Alright, so we missed this one. Seems very much like the last fight.
Please, save us.
We're gonna lose that defense break now though, unfortunately.
Charging.
They defense buff, which is fine,
Watch carefully.
and then we can strip, right? Hopefully.
Correct your posture.
Nice.
You believe in me.
Unfortunately, we don't have the stun this time because Luna missed.
Obey. Kneel.
So at least he's going into a tank and he's going into a defense buff. So if you're going to try this strategy, you just have to make sure that you proc his passive within the first 2 turns while you still have that defense buff up.
To draw my sword.
That's going to be super important. If you don't have that defense buff up, it could be a little bit risky. But like, there's no way he's going through that defense buff. The nice thing about them running DN with Crow is that his Aureus doesn't ever come into effect.
Look at me.
Like it did. Why does she keep missing crits?
Watch and learn.
It did on first turn. That's why he lost a little bit of health. But the shields that DN keeps putting up are preventing him from his Aureus from bringing his health down. Which, in the meantime, all right, Charles, calm yourself. In the meantime, is
Is your repentance.
letting us kill everybody else.
Leave it to me. Dragon Twilight.
All right, Luna. I know there's a crit resist there, but like,
I'll show you how
Really?
it's done. How disappointing.
may as well. We probably should have first skilled there. That's probably a misplay. We could have saved that for this turn if we had missed it.
Goddess wills it. Ah,
Now, I'm not really sure how shields work on Crow.
It's time to draw my sword.
Like,
For King Arthur.
if he has a shield on him and he's half health plus the shield, does he then still proc his thing there, or I have no idea.
Don't be scared.
All right, we have an attack buff. Let's
On my honor as a dragon,
come into it.
I will.
Maybe we should have saved that, but it's okay.
oh, it can't be helped.
Watch carefully.
Shall we begin?
Leave it to me.
All right, can we please kill her? Thank you.
It's time to
All
draw my
right, so we are back around again now. He just defense buffed, so there's no point saving our strip.
correct your posture.
I want to retire.
We're gonna put up immunity.
Let the
This could be trouble. He
lead
is
the
obviously
way.
going into, well, he might not
Ridiculous.
anymore. We could be in trouble here. We might lose our Luna. Oh, that's actually good. Hopefully he attacks Angelica. You can't tell. Yep.
Watch
All right.
and learn.
So we're okay. Running Angelica and
Goddess wills
Charles
it.
together is really nice because he's got Aureus and she's got the shield and the immunity.
Back up.
It's just a lot for Crow to try and go through.
I'll show you how it's done.
I don't even know what his burn does. Extends buff duration by 1 turn. Sure, let's try that.
Kneel before
I mean, why not have a 3-turn attack buff?
my sword of light.
I haven't had a chance to use Charles much. This is probably the most I've ever used him in Guild War, but I feel like this is his like main location. It's gonna be here and obviously A11. He is on my A11 team.
Leave it to me.
I really, first of all, was gonna say
To draw my
I
sword.
really wish. Alright, we have to be really careful. But I do really wish that she would crit every once in a while. Thankfully,
Goddess wills it.
Charles is doing more damage than Luna is. Oh well. Alright, 2 for 2. Let me go find that third base now that this war is actually over. And we'll see you soon. Alright, here's the last one. I saw an ML Ken and I thought we would try out our Kali against the ML Ken. She is kind of an ML Ken counter with the stun. So Litika should get first turn. most likely we're going to just go for Belina and reset her attack bar and then nuke/stun Ken. And then see where we stand when Izaria goes, but we should get first 3 turns. Ideally, Izaria would be faster than my Kali, but I just buffed up my Kali, and she's now 3 speed faster than my... Or Kali's 3 speed faster than my Izaria, so I do have to fix that. Obviously, it'd be better if she can go first, because then Kali can kill and get the silence on everybody. But we'll see how it goes. It can still go the other way if we get lucky. Second team, it's all single target attackers. I was going to try and outspeed it, but I'm always worried that they've maybe got like a triple S Sid, which would buff the hell out of Judith's speed with that imprint, and then she could potentially outspeed us. So instead of trying to outspeed it, we're going to run Crow with Shooting Star Arcades. Basically, neither of them are ever going to die. And then, because they're all single target attackers, we're going to bring Spectre Tenebria, who can't be targeted, and then she can just pick these guys off one by one as long as we stay alive. And if they do target Crow, then he can one-shot somebody too. And they have no heals, so should be fun. Although I've said this about Crow in the past, and it hasn't worked out the way I thought it was going to. Alright, so we did get first 3 turns. Our Assassin Kali is going before our Lidica, which is kind of disappointing. Let's stick to the plan and try and reset Belina's attack bar, because she's supposed to AoE defense break before ML Ken goes. Okay, so that's bad news. When you miss that attack bar reset, we did slow her, but that doesn't do us any good whatsoever. Now, we could try and kill her, and we probably could, but then Ken's going to get immunity, and I really don't want Ken to have immunity. Like, that's just not cool. Because he probably attacks into Izaria, right? Because we can kill Belina now. And then we could sacrifice Izaria and reset. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to sacrifice Izaria here. So here's the plan. We're going to one-shot Belina. Hopefully silence Angelica. If we don't silence Angelica, we're going to sacrifice Izaria by resetting Kali's attack bar. And then using her third skill to defense break and buff block Ken. And then Angelica will heal, but won't be able to put up immunity. And then Kali will come in, use her third skill again, kill Ken, and then it'll be 2v1 versus Angelica, which we should be able to win. So fingers crossed. First this has to kill. Alright, no problem on that. So we got the wrong silence. We got 1. Unfortunately, it's on the wrong person. Now,
I'll give you a rest.
We could full out just kill her, but that's a bad idea, right? We can't do that. We could buff block her, but like, what's the point? I think we gotta stick to the plan and just make sure that he dies, really. He's not gonna AoE, so we don't have to worry about Kali dying. We just need to land this defense break.
The sword of flowers.
I'm sorry, Izaria. I love you, but you have to die.
I'll smash you.
So long. And out of those 3 buffs, she cleansed the 1 buff we couldn't afford to have cleansed.
Is it time to draw my sword?
Which kind of sucks. We're just gonna attack here.
Be quiet.
Now, we have an attack buff and a defense break. We gotta get through this shield. See how much damage Kali can do.
To the grave.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that damage number, but that was through the shield. Still able to wreck that ML Ken. Alright, well, the sacrifice... We didn't get the buff block because it got cleansed by Potion Vial on Angelica, which we didn't know she had. But overall, can't be too upset about that. The strategy worked.
Shut up.
We're gonna get the win. We only lost 1 unit.
How annoying. Be quiet.
So far, anyway. And it was kind of on purpose. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what would have happened if we would have not done that, but
Let's see how long you last.
I feel like this one should be safe too, right? Because he's gonna go into Ken. He could potentially go into her, into Shooting Star Arcades, but you don't want to do that.
Spear of Laguna.
This is actually fantastic. Because he can just kill somebody right away.
Showtime.
Yeah. Who are we gonna kill? I think we kill Luna. So let's do that. We land that silence on him, which is nice. She gets stunned, but it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? We can buy ourselves some time here by stunning Judith. Potentially kill it. This should kill Judith, right? She is only 4-star. Or we could stun Sid. I don't think we need to stun Sid here, to be honest. I don't think he can kill us. Let's try and kill this Judith. Hopefully this works.
I'll end it now.
Of course she doesn't crit.
Now isn't the time to
Swear she never crits. She doesn't have the highest crit rate, but always nice when your 6-star ML Nat 5 can't kill a 4-star. Alright, so he missed because he was silenced, which is great. She potion vials herself because our vial is maxed. Let's come back on her again, finish her off.
Ugh, I'm bored.
And we can start kind of knocking him down, and we got this. That was better. There's some damage.
If you're ready, let's go. Prepare yourself.
Now we could have fun with this if he wasn't already dead. And kind of like play around with the death prevent, but not too bad. We only lost 1 unit. I'm pretty happy with that, and it was kind of planned, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see my gear, I'm going to run through it really fast right now for you. That way I don't have to answer questions later. Yes, yes, of course. Get out of the way. I swear those things only pop up when I'm recording a video. Alright, so Tenebria has terrible gear. I don't really use her. I just like using her in situations like that. So she's only 134 speed. She's almost got 3000 attack, and she does have a crit damage piece. But as you can see, it's only +5. She's on attack, also not maxed, and crit damage. So once we max this crit damage piece and this attack piece, she should be doing much better. I was kind of hoping to find an attack piece with some crit rate on it, because she desperately needs it. And same with this, but I don't think I'm going to bother waiting. I don't really think I'm going to use her enough to justify putting like top of the line gear on her. We didn't get a chance to use her. Hopefully soon. She's a work in progress. I just got her. Just 6-starred her as well. Who else did we use? We used Crow. He's got 23.5k HP. The plan is to put him on immunity. So we're going to switch out these boots and this necklace. I have the boots ready. I just don't have an HP % immunity necklace yet. So I'm waiting on that. We did use Luna. Luna's got almost 3000 attack, 155 speed, 57 crit rate, 245 crit damage, and 66 effectiveness. I'm pretty happy with her gear. She does need a new ring though. This ring is terrible. I mean, the substats are good, but the main stat is terrible. We're missing out on like 60% attack, or missing out on 20% attack because it could be a maximum of 60. But otherwise, she's got good gear. I love this piece. Tenebria we didn't use, Chloe we didn't lose. Lidica is 240 speed, She does not have much attack. She's on effectiveness and HP. That's why she has 11,000 HP and only 2,000 attack. I tried to give her crit chance subs the first time around, but I could make her faster without, so I just left it the way it is. She's at 101% effectiveness. We're going to max this, 1, to see if we get a speed roll, and 2, to see if we can get that up, the effectiveness a little bit higher, because as you saw in that Bellina fight, sometimes it just doesn't land, so. Phew, bless me. Charles, I'm actually really happy with Charles' gear. He is on this +9 artifact, but it's doing the job. He has 14k HP, 2000 attack, 78 crit rate, 156 crit damage, 48 effectiveness, and 189 speed. Man, was it hard to get him the stats that he needed. Trying to get attack, defense, HP, speed, crit chance, and effectiveness. That's 6 stats when you only have 5 stats available on a piece of gear. Is really, really hard. So like this one, we got speed, attack, crit chance, and HP, but we have a dead stat at the bottom, which kind of sucks. That being said, it is a 25% HP substat, so that's why he can be 189 speed. This one could be better. I just don't have a lot of rings for this slot. So crit rate, crit damage, HP, defense, perfect for him. Not a lot of units are going to use attack with high HP and defense substats, so I thought it was good for him, so he'll probably keep that forever. And then this is the event piece, which rolled perfect for him as well. Crit chance, effectiveness, and defense with a small speed substat. Obviously I wish it rolled speed, but that's okay. His weapon, all 4 stats are useful. His helmet, 3 stats are useful. That dead defense stat there needs to be upgraded. And all 4 stats are useful here too. So I'm really happy with her. Here's my Azaria at 215 speed. I had not upgraded this weapon, and I was really hoping it would roll into speed. It did not, so it rolled into attack. So I need to fix something, and that something is going to be this crit chance piece. It's really low, and she only has 66% crit chance. So it'll be another 20% with a level 85 piece, which would bring her up to 86%, which is fine. I just need to find a level 85 piece with speed and effectiveness on it, because her effectiveness is really low. And I'm really not happy with her gear, but I desperately need her to be faster than Kali for this to work. Really fast, here's my Euphine. We only used her the one time. She didn't last long. She has 184 speed, 99 crit rate, 2500 attack. Speed boots, hence the lack of damage. But I really like her this way. She's a great DN counter. Although I don't really need that as much anymore now that I have Charles, so maybe I'll end up switching her up. Here's my Charles. 182 speed, 15 or Purges. 182 speed, 15k HP, 1000 defense. Pretty self-explanatory, 67 effectiveness. He is on speed boots, although those are stolen from somebody, so I have to give them back. Here's my pride and joy, my Assassin Collie. The level 30 RNL with 218 speed, 93 crit rate, 234 crit damage, and 2600 attack. Check out this this weapon right here. 27% HP substat with 14 crit rate, 5 speed, and 16 attack. Not ideal for what I wanted it for, but that's a pretty sexy piece of gear right there. Again, these rings, man. She has so much potential, and she's already doing incredibly well. But if we can ever upgrade this piece of gear, I don't even need speed on it. I would sacrifice the 5 speed and put her back down to 213 speed. But if we could get a high crit rate roll on this, on a level 85 attack piece, the level 85 attack would be an upgrade over the 8 crit damage. So I really just need something that has more than 6% crit rate on a level 85 ring, and I can't find it. Otherwise, I'm really happy with her gear though. 17% crit chance sub helps there a lot. And here is my Shooting Star Katie's. I finally almost maxed her gear. She just has these 2 pieces, top and bottom, that we need to finish. She's up to 173 speed, 15.5k HP and 1200 defense. This piece is the one from Raid. It rolled really well for her. I'm happy with that. And then this immunity piece that was part of an event, I think around Christmas. And then I have switched her over to immunity as well. We got that nice ring there, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, so I think that's... Oh no, Angelica, sorry. So Angelica got some gear stripped from her recently because I'm not really using her in Wyvern anymore. So she's down to 16k HP and 1300 defense with 163 speed, but she still does her job. These boots I think are new, hence the defense. And again, I'm going to switch her to immunity, but I need one of either a immunity ring or necklace to put on her, because I already have the boots. I'll show you the boots and then we'll wrap up the video. Just because I was pretty hyped about them. These ones. 21% defense, 12% HP. Unfortunately, the very last roll went into flat attack, but otherwise it was all good rolls, so... Anyway, I'll take it. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we'll be back a little more regular, both here and on stream. Real life's just been kicking my butt recently, so hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.